Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from November 18th to the 24th, 2024. Virgos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Virgos weekly money and career, November 18th to the 24th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card. See what the root of the matter is, Virgo, what we need to know in this money and career reading. What do we need to know for Virgo's money and career, November 18th to the 24th? What is the message? What is the root of the matter for this weekly reading? Okay, well, something is ending, or the rebirth. This is the death card. You're starting something completely new. Let's see what is going on. Virgo, you want to start something completely new, or things are a little chaotic and they have to be reorganized, or you have to be, yeah, there we go. There's the chaos. I'm going to put it on there. I mean, it can be disagreements, having to talk. I'm putting these on here because I'm just feeling that these are the cards that are clarifying the death card. It's having to discuss the faith or the hope, or in making this happen and finding balance and building something, transforming a dream into reality, or transforming something that's unbalanced to believe in it and make it happen in a balanced way with this with the star card. The star is about believing, but it's also about healing, right? The reprieve after a period of challenges, after trying to figure things out, to develop things in a different way. And this is really about you, or you realizing, or maybe your business or your team realizing who you really are, or what you really want at your core essence, that how you want to develop things, or how you want to be part of something, part of a business, develop your business, who you want to be within a team, right? That no matter what the challenge is, you're always connected. You're always connected to pure loving energies. That's who you are, Virgo. You want to help, you want to fix, you want to be there for others, you want to make it better for others. And it's almost like this is now coming into a new energy with a new appreciation, or a new approach to what you want to be, entering like a more peaceful phase, calmer energy, mental stability. And I think it's all about stability and finding or developing or making a healthy foundation, building a healthy foundation. It feels like you want stability for both yourself and others, but it's a big growth. It's a big change, significant growth, and development in your career, in your understanding, in your perception of, right, what you want to manifest and what you're receiving. And I think maybe you've battled this, or it didn't start off in the right way. Here, 10 of Cups, happiness. That's all you want, happiness and stability. You're nostalgic of the past, 6 of Cups. This is what you want for your family. And maybe you've been going through, yeah, it feels like this is a moment of a soul search here, moving out of a certain mindset, moving out of something that's been bothering you, or ways that have been bothering you, ways you don't believe in, or you don't want to connect. It's almost like you don't want to connect to certain people. Maybe so for example, you've been working in a job in a company or your own business, or you're in a school, whatever, right? Whatever you're doing, I feel like you don't connect to these people and it's constant arguing, or you don't like the vibe, or you don't like the way they are, or you have a very calm approach and you don't want to argue, and you want to make things good, and you want to bring love to whoever is surrounding you, right? You don't want conflicts. You believe in this healing soul here. It's a soul search. Now, whether this soul search is stemming from a conflict within your job, or just not feeling comfortable in your job, or not feeling connected to the people, or connected to the philosophy of the company, or connected to the projects you're working on. Maybe it's also just not connecting to your job, whatever it is that you do on a daily basis. That is possible as well, right? But here, so it feels like you want to go back to sources, back to something that is essential for you. So for example, you're on a new job, or you've been in a job for a while, but it's fairly new, right? It's not something you've done for 10 years, or this hasn't been your career for your whole life, right? This is something you have this soul moment where you want to go back to what is essential, go back to family, go back to something that was really cool back in the past, maybe back to your hometown, or maybe connect again with your family, or people that are important for you, maybe friends or childhood moments. You would like to reconnect to that, or back to nature. Whatever is essential for you, whatever is at your core that really makes you feel happy, that puts you in your comfort zone, that is what you'd like to get back to, right? And so maybe you've had to battle to get a job, or battle to get a business up and running, or maybe you had to negotiate something, and in your mind, but you can do both at the same time. Like, you can have a job that you're okay with, but still having to soul search, or wanting to soul search because you're not connected right now, and you're just not feeling in that comfort zone, loving others and connecting with others and protecting others, and wanting to be there for them. And I feel like this is something you're going to be coming into, something calmer. Whether it's just you reflecting and doing your soul search, wanting something calmer in your life, wanting to find balance and purpose, and feeling that you want to be connected to something. Maybe it's spiritual, maybe it's just spiritual or emotional, where you want to be connected to the right space of mind, space of soul, space of heart, if that makes sense. Let me know. Comment down below, Virgo, because I feel like this is something very profound here. To find peace, to find protection, or love, right? This is a moment where, or inspiration. You're trying to tap into something to find your inspiration again, or find love again, or feel protected again, or feel in that comfort again, or whatever it is that's essential for you. And comment down below, let me know. This is you protecting your career, protecting yourself, and preparing, or planning, or imagining, or creating your future career, and to protect it long term, so you can navigate it in a more serene way, in a more harmonious way, and work with the right people, work with the right team, with whom you will be able to create, and with whom you'll be able to be comfortable and connect in a really beautiful way. And that's probably what you don't want to deal with anymore. You don't want to deal with those people or company or team or energies, pretty much, that are not essential for you, where you don't feel at home and loved. All right, let's pull a few more cards. See if we have a few more cards here. And here you are, right, Virgo? This is you, the Hermit. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see where this is going. Action forward, excited. Yeah, you're excited about a new direction, and you're excited about clarity, truth, harsh truth, like changes. You want changes. These readings this week are really about profound changes and clarity on your subject, on your soul search, on your energies. And the moon keeps coming up, the uncertainties. Not surprising, right? With the chaos of the world and the energies right now, right? The moon keeps showing up. You're clarifying, I feel like once you go through that soul search, you are really in a moment of clear understanding. I'm going to pull more cards. Is there one more card coming up? You have the Star, right? Those messages of hope and love and also balance, really balance between dream and reality, understanding that you want to connect to the right people, you want to connect to the right sources, you want to feel like you're loved. Okay. What do we have underneath? Oh, yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. So I'm not surprised. I'm going to put the Devil over here because that feels like you've been restricted. And now you have hope again after feeling restricted or tied or bound to a certain energy, bound to something that you felt you couldn't get out of. An energy, or maybe it's a contract. It can be, very basic, and a job contract that you felt you couldn't get out of, or a manipulative energy, or a toxic energy, or someone that really, got under your skin. I feel like, because it feels like you're just not comfortable being there, or not comfortable working with this person, or not comfortable not understanding, complying, or being in that environment. And you have victory over that. Good for you. Good for you. I think you're proud of yourself, and you're proud of yourself resourcing yourself, tapping into your emotions, tapping into your intuition as well, to understand what you want and the choices you want. And, because you have this Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is about revelations, truths, understanding, clarity, whatever it is. Maybe you are making a harsh decision, right? Maybe it's time to know the truth and understand the truth and have clarity on the situation. This is a whole new beginning for you. So maybe it's a new idea. Maybe it's something you want to develop. Maybe this is something very exciting, finally, that you're going to be part of after a moment where, not really understanding why you even wanted to be in that space anymore, or be working with that person, or be working in that company. This is a new idea. This is really a moment of understanding and revealing something. So let's see what it's revealing, because it can be revealing a truth on this dynamic here, or revealing a truth on your choice, on your desires, on your desire to change. What is this truth and this revelation here? What is this Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups? I haven't had that in a while, Virgo. I love it. Now, you will understand, the people that have been watching me for a very long time will understand perfectly why I have a smile. And whoever is popping in, this is because very, very often, but it hasn't happened in a while. I have to say that maybe for a few months, it was less and less. It hasn't happened for a while. But for many months, even years, every time I do a Virgo reading, if I would dig deeply or want to understand something, understand choices, understand emotions, or, the mood you're in, or why you're making certain choices, or why you're wanting a big change, or whatever, often there's an underlining of love, meeting that someone special, having that lightning strike you and falling you in love with someone, or really, having a beautiful connection and really being ready to go the end of the earth for that person, right? And so here there's a little bit of a spark of that, but I'm not quite sure. But there's a connection there. There's a connection there, the Two of Cups. Let's see what this Two of Cups is. Who is this Two of Cups? But this doesn't have to be about love. It can be. But let's see where this goes. But it can also be about a true connection you have with family, or a true connection you have with a friend, or or people you're working with, right? Or an entity even. It can be even a company. All right, who's this Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups all about? What is this Two of Cups all about? Yeah, making a choice. There we go. Feeling stuck again in one energy and having to make a decision here. The Chariot, yeah, moving forward on something. And we have double the Hermit and Five of Pentacles, which tells me the frustration, the financial frustration, not enough, feeling left out, feeling that sense, feeling that sense of not belonging, not being in the right place, not connecting with the right people, not feeling that love. And that's why you're changing. That's why you're deciding to do something differently. Two of Swords. That's what the Two of Swords is. The Two of Swords is indecisiveness, right? It's feeling blocked. Maybe having to compromise, having to find a solution with that Two of Swords. And here you have this, maybe you have to compromise with that person. That is possible. And maybe that person, you really believed in that person, right? And maybe that person is that toxic relationship, or toxic tie, or toxic bound to a certain energy, company, business, whatever it is. Maybe that is, and that's why you're doubling down on the Hermit here, rethinking this whole thing. And here with this Chariot, it's really about finding your power again, right? And finding your spirit again. That's what the Chariot is all about. Having that spirit of conquering again. Not looking back. Determination, that willpower and that determination. Because the beauty with you, Virgo, is that you have a combination. I mean, for all these readings that I've done for a while now, you always have a combination of love, wanting to be there for the other, wanting to help, fix, have people, not confrontation, but really loving and caring above all, mixed with pure determination, pure willpower to set objectives and to channel your power, right, with really fierce dedication. And it always goes with both energies. The love of another, the compassion, the desire to share, to care, with pure dedication and discipline and commitment to reach a goal, to achieve a goal. So I feel like here you're achieving a goal. You're achieving a goal of clarity for sure on a person. And it feels like you really have to draw upon what is essential for you. Again, I'm saying, because you felt stuck. And so what is essential for you? What is it you want now? Do you want to start that business? Do you want to be part of something? Do you want to move into another sector, another community, another environment, or work on something different, right? You don't want to be blocked anymore. You don't want to be tied to some company or with contracts or even a person. And maybe this is a person that you really felt attracted to or connected to. This is about pushing through obstacles in your way. Pushing through. All right. What is this devil all about? But you're conquering and you're proud of your decision. You're proud of who you are, and you're rewarded for all this soul search and all the ways you've shown up. You're rewarded. Let me just pull one card on this devil. What is this devil all about? And I feel like I want to pull a card on the star, but we'll see. Yeah. Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Three of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sag. You're confident, or is this with an Aries, Leo, Sag? Let's see. Oh, and what's that? I have cards just popping out. Yeah, really the wish of that balance, that community. Oh, and love. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's been an unbalance, a disbalance, I don't know how to say it, emotionally in your life. So it can be family, it can be with a partner, but it feels like a profound soul imbalance in love, emotional, and it can be stemming from anything. I feel like it's just a moment where you realize that you're going to move on to something that's going to make you happy. You want to connect with people that love you. And I know this is a money and career reading, but this is also money and career, soul search and emotions and creativity and finding yourself and finding your purpose is money and career as well. It's life. It's life. So what is this moon all about? And then we'll get back to our hermit. What is this moon all about? This uncertainty, what is it you're trying? Yeah. It's about what you've invested in, your money you've invested, how you've been patient, how you've been really wanting to make more money, and how you really have been, patient along the way. Justice. Yeah. Wow. So you have been disillusioned, or you have attempted other ways, or worked with other people, or you really believed, or maybe you believe in a certain, I feel like, it's such a broad sense of emotions and purpose and understanding who you are in this lifetime and who you are right now and what you want, what you believe in, and what you want to for your future. And you've been disillusioned, and this disillusion, whether it's a person you thought you were going to work with, or a type of deal you were doing, or an environment, a company, co-workers, a team, whatever, or even a school, or, things that you thought people you really trusted or really wanted to work with, or people you trusted or really thought had your back. And here you have the Justice, which tells me that someone's going to make a decision, but you have the Ace of Swords, which is getting the truth, a revelation, understanding, someone telling you the truth on something. And that is really putting everything in perspective, to do things differently. You don't have the Tower, but you could have the Tower. It really, really feels that way with this Justice card. Justice is about changes, but changes in your for your highest good. But it's also about the law of cause and effect. So whoever has been, you know, in the wrong, right? Or someone's going to have to account for their actions and be judged accordingly. And so this is like aligning with your higher self for your greatest good and for you and others. So if you did something you regret, you'll be treated fairly without bias, right? Be ready to take responsibility. But I don't think it's you, Virgo. Whoever it is, it's about being ready to take responsibility for your actions and just being accountable for any consequences. And that goes for whoever it is that wreak havoc or just put this whole dynamic in a very negative energy. And so this is about the consequences of that. But I feel like this justice is about that important choice with, you know, whatever long-term repercussions that could be. So it's about choosing consciously by connecting with your inner guidance, with your intuition, and asking for the answer that is most in alignment with the highest good of all, and standing by that decision and accepting the consequences. So whether that is you or someone else, another entity, or the universe shuffling everything around, or justice can be court as well, it's about accepting consequences. And if you can't, or if they can't, because I'm not saying anybody did anything wrong, I'm just saying that the energy here is about accepting consequences. And if they cannot accept consequences, then they need to dig deeper to plunge into, you know, shadows of what is right and wrong. And that's why you have 2 times the Hermit. So whether you have to dig deeper or, and again, I don't think it's you. I think it's really an energy around you that you don't connect with. What is right and wrong, or what is right or wrong. And until they find the place where they can stand in integrity and strength, or you can find the place where you feel comfortable and free with people that can stand integrity and strength, right? Then keep soul searching. Because justice is about searching about the truth, exploring your truth, and discovering sometimes that things are not as clear as you thought. Hence the Death card, right? So you're realizing something, you're understanding something, or something is becoming very clear. You have the Moon, the Ace of Swords, and the Death card, and you also have the Star card, and you have the Devil. So whoever this is that is dampening everything or casting a shadow on something, right? What does the truth mean for these people? What does right and wrong mean for these people? And I don't mean to be, going on a rant. This is not a rant, because this is a deep soul search here. That's the way I feel in this reading. This is all about being aware, consciously aware. And aware of what you believe to be true and what you believe to be fair and ethical. And I feel like there's really something that was unfair. So comment down below. It's about challenging challenging yourself? Are they challenging themselves? Are you challenging the situation, the energy, to explore new territories and new belief systems? And that's why you have that Death card, right? Wanting to clean the air, clean slate of whoever wronged you or whoever showed up in untruthful way, to be polite, right? And now you are clearing that way so you can find that place, that peaceful place, that harmony around you, being with the right people, or right? It really feels like that. Very, very interesting reading. All right, let's see. It's a heavy reading, but it's a soulful reading. What is this Hermit all about? Well, I'm not going to go through the Hermit. I just went through the whole thing. Yeah. Well, Hierophant. Really, really establishing a structure, establishing something, a foundation here with the Hierophant. Understanding, maybe you're going back to something more conventional, right? Maybe you really want to establish a set of values, or even spiritual values, or, just you want to believe, you want to go back to values or back to a trusted source. The Star card, right? Going back to sources, going back to trusted sources, maybe going back to people that you trusted before to work with, or getting a job that's much more structured, with more rules and regulations, government job or administrative job. Maybe that's something that you want. Conformity, traditions. One more card on this Hierophant. Yeah. Feels like, I feel like as much as this is something that feels very restrictive, I feel like that is something that you're celebrating. Building something very, very organized, or being part of an establishment with very set rules and regulations, and that is making you happy. Maybe you're starting your own business, and maybe you started it before and it was too all over the place, or you weren't with the right people, or you trusted the wrong people, or you're just not in an environment that you could thrive, or you felt you could grow. Now you're going back to, it's almost like, it feels like the battle between creative and administrative when you're in a company. That's the way it feels. Besides the soul search, because the soul search is about you. And you finding your right space and wanting to be back in a place where you can nurture your creativity, be with fun people, but at the same time, be in a very organized environment. Like, you want both. You want to be able to create. You want to be able to be with the right connections and people you enjoy working with, that you can help, share, create, care for. But at the same time, you want something very organized and very efficient. And it's combining both that's driving you to soul search and to figure things out. And I think that the justice is there because certain people were not very truthful or honest or connected for the right reasons. Wow. Okay. I don't think, honestly, these readings, this is my fourth reading or fifth reading, not today, but of this week. And I feel like these are so profound. I mean, I don't think I've tapped into energies that have been this profound in a while. Again, not surprised. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Please let me know if you connect with this reading, and comment and let me know what your journey is all about, if you wish to share, of course. And if you wish to support or in the mood to support this channel, you can do so by clicking the join button that's right down below next to the cardminds logo. And that'll give you access to a free question during lives during the month, right? Lives that we do every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. For anyone that's interested in joining us, we would love to have you. All right, let's get started. Virgo. Let's see what, well, not let's get started. Let's see what the last message for the road is in this very deep and profound reading. But it's really the search for your soul tribe, the search for, you know, to tap into what really you believe in and what is essential for you. And no nonsense. And let's get to work, but let's get to work in an honest and true way. And I want to be able to trust you. That's really the way it feels. I want to be able to trust you, and I don't want to be tied to toxic energies. Okay. Let's see what we have, Virgo. Weekly money and career, November 18th to the 24th. Yeah, again, the star card, believing, also healing, healing certain emotions, wanting that harmony, exactly that, all about emotions, wanting your harmony in your family, stability. That's coming in. That is coming in, Virgo. Three of Wands. That is coming in. You will adapt. There's a lot going on. You're going to have to prioritize and make choices. Like I said, you do have, well, there it is. You do have the Ace of Swords, where you will find clarity. I feel like the moon comes first. The moon of still uncertainties, trying to figure out, understanding what this is all about and why people cannot be honest. But things are not that black and white these days. Things are not that black and white. So here we have the Ace of Swords. You have your clarity, you have your truth, and you are making harsh decisions here along the way. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for sharing your journeys. Gratitude, Virgos, from the bottom of my heart. I want to say that this, the magic word here is soul search to happiness. Soul search to happiness. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put soul search to happiness down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. Thank you so much for watching, Virgos. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.